Good afternoon, friends. Life can sometimes seems very overwhelming. This feeling can be normal, although it may be debilitating to routine and lifestyles. You should try and develop your own methods of putting your life in a perspective. My friends, today I'll be talking on putting things in perspective. No matter what it is that has shaken you, from big life events to the everyday routine events, life has a way of throwing us off balance. The effort must be of learning how to put it in all in a correct perspective. First and foremost, stop and consider. When you feel like that you aren't able to put things in perspective or that life seems too much, stop wherever you are doing and reflect on the situation. Taking some time to ask yourself some simple questions and become more mindful of the situation may help you to see things absolutely differently and in a better way. Ask yourself, what exactly I am struggling with? Pinpointing the specifics can help identify you how can assess and change. Consider, how do I really feel about this situation? If your emotions are turbulent, you are more than likely unable to put things in a clear perspective and cause yourself further attention and problems. Ponder, think, why do I react this way? What are the causes? And are they appropriate? Sometimes we can overreact to a situation, stopping to think about the reason why we might be doing this can help out our thoughts in a clearer perspective. Accept things, my friends, what you cannot change. Worrying about things of your out of your control can be futile and infuriating. This can definitely lead to a muddled perspective on life. See, recognize your role in this particular situation. Stay positive and then move on. Further, list and evaluate your perspectives, whatever you can think of. Consider perspectives. How do these perspectives shape you and your relationship with others? This will help you develop perspective on life and your relationships. Ask yourself, stop comparing yourself and your action to others. Comparing yourself to others in any way, like job, looks, talents, intelligence, etc., is absolutely unfair. You live an entirely different life than others. Each individual is simply unique. Learn from history and from others. Talk to others whom you trust, whom you feel they are better off in dealing with situations that are successful in life. A great way to find perspective is to talk to others, I feel. They can help you consider new point of view or acknowledge your viewpoints and opinions. Always be polite and respectful to people. People's perspective, even if they are different from your own, perspective and stances can be absolutely personal. Focus on what we can do. Look to the future. Remember that things change. Life is dynamic. Everything is changing. Life is in constant motion. And like the seasons, things change. Studies have shown that those who can adapt, and accept changes in life have a happier life than people who don't adapt and change. Envision the world around you. You are one of more than 7 billion, 8 billion people on this earth. This can be comforting thought if you think you may be the only person who struggles with a specific problem. Put yourself in someone else's shoes. Acknowledge that you are just only a very small part of the universe. As this world's population, it is something comforting. Although sometimes awing and scary to think about what a vast universe we live in. Forgive yourself. Avoid the dramatics. If you can find yourself stressed and out of perspective because of your drama in your life, try and remove yourself from dramatic situations. Avoid hanging out with friends who like to cause a personal drama of everything. Consider changing careers, even to maintain a healthy outlook on life. Surround yourself, I always say, with people who make you feel good and encourage the positive. Acknowledge that you are your own person. To maintain a healthy perspective, my friends, you should always remember that you are your own person. You are no one else, or responsible for your actions and reactions. Take some time to pamper yourself. Take a day off and do something you enjoy. This will help you realize you make it on your own. Think about you. You want to achieve what you want to achieve, and not someone expects you to do. I would say there's simple 5 steps to. I say, ask yourself, I repeat myself. Stand back and observe and describe. Don't judge. What can you still do even if this is true? It's not the end of the world. Be patient. This too shall pass. Think about the events as inconveniences. It would be nice if everything went our own way. Wonderful. But the world is not constructed that way. Rather than label it as an awful, a disaster, or something you can't tolerate, think about it as a minor inconvenience and let it pass. See the things, put the things in the right perspective. Thank you very much.